All right, so it's day one. We are heading out to the Magic Kingdom. Super excited. Last night when we got here like around 5:30, and we just went to downtown Disney to go and actually pick up our magic bands. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, and then we just picked up dinner at Earl of Sandwich, and that's pretty much it, because we didn't really have too much time and everything was starting to close pretty early right now in Disney Springs. It seems like everything's closing like about 9, 10 o'clock at the latest. Some Disney things though are staying open until 11, so like the stores and then their associated restaurants. So then it didn't give us too many options. So today we're super excited. We're just finishing up getting ready and we're gonna head out. So we started our day off on the monorail and got our first look at Space Mountain. I now understand the popularity of the monorail, as it's a highly used form of transportation due to the size of Disney World and how separated the parks are. This also gave us a great view of Cinderella's castle. Isn't she stunning? There he is! Had to do the obligatory main entrance pictures, however couldn't do one with mom due to no photographers there so early, so solo it was. Thanks, COVID. The first few minutes in Main Street definitely gave us the feeling of being back home at Disneyland, which was great. Many things looked the same while others were different and pretty. Got our first picture with the castle. Had to stop to watch our first cavalcade. Due to COVID, this is the only way to catch characters, so it was clearly a must. It was now time for the moment I'd been waiting for. Dreams do come true, and I still get goosebumps looking at this, which is my absolute favorite picture of my whole trip. The reduced capacity really allowed for some awesome photo ops like this. Say hi, Mom. When walking through the castle to Fantasyland, there were these arches which depicted Cinderella's story, similar to our walkthrough of Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland, which I can't wait to be back at. We wanted to ensure we experienced attractions we don't have at Disneyland, so first up was Mickey's PhilharMagic. My mom, being a music lover, was so happy. We put on the Toy Story Mania glasses, walked through these doors, and enjoyed the show. was time for lunch, and I was able to score a last-minute reservation at, you guessed it, Be Our Guest. The details of this place were amazing. I want his hair. The food was awesome, but the edible white chocolate chip teacup stole the show for me. The gray stuff was delicious, and the detail in the writing, wow. You did it again, Disney. You normally get to meet the Beast, but due to COVID, he only walked around for a bit, and the video quality just wasn't there. Another reason to go back, I guess. We had been told by others and cast members to stay away from the Haunted Mansion as ours at Disneyland is better, but we had to check it out for ourselves. It gave us a chance to check out the Rivers of America, which was under refurbishment, but we still spotted Huck, Tom, and Becky, as well as a very nice view of their very different looking Haunted Mansion. One thing I can say is Disney World dresses up the queues a lot better with way more to see. I'm assuming it's due to their longer wait times. Some things of course weren't so different, which was nice to feel somewhat at home. The rest of the ride was subpar to ours in my opinion, and understand why you can skip it if you love Disneyland's version. This one wasn't even decked out in Nightmare Before Christmas for the holidays. No Jack Skellington. But the photo they snapped while on the ride definitely caught us off guard, which is why it was so candid. This though was a nice touch and would be a cool addition to ours. I vaguely remember the country bears from being a little kid, but my mom insisted this was a must. Off to the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train roller coaster, which I highly recommend if you go. Really cute and so much fun.
Hi-ho! 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 It's home from work we go! Hi-ho! Hi-ho!
Next up, I just couldn't miss Peter Pan's flight. Fun fact, Peter Pan is my absolute favorite Disney character. The queue again was awesome, and you got a chance to check out the darling children's bedrooms. So freaking cute. Did you catch that Easter egg? The rest of the ride was the same, but I don't care. I love it. Up next, Splash Mountain. Their head disappeared. Normally, I'm not a Splash Mountain girl, as Disneyland's is ridiculous and basically gives you a bath with how wet you are after. But as they are changing out Splash Mountain, we still aren't sure if it will be redone in Disneyland before we get back in, so seeing it possibly for the last time in its original form was a must. This one, I will warn you, was recorded in its entirety in case you want to relive it or skip forward.
Look yonder, there goes the rabbit. Look yonder, there goes the
scared my Nikes were gonna get wet. There's gonna be a whole Disney World definitely. Disney World definitely is a better splash mountain because you don't get as soaked and drenched. This is ridiculous. Oh, and so there's a waterfall that we have to go under. Ow! I'm just getting wet. I'm just getting wet. Oh no. Now I'm getting wet. Like literally the waterfall that my mom spoke about. I guess we spoke way too soon. Yeah, my arm is like literally soaked on the side. Oh my god. Ah! Here we go. Okay, so that was like a 3-foot drop. We're hella spoiled.
I'm so glad to be here and he's here to stay. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Home sweet home is the message today. Don't you worry,
Thank God. We're not super wet. Well, just one side of me, but not that bad. I'll take this over Disneyland's bath that they give you any day. This was so much better. Again, we were warned to skip Pirates, but it's our favorite ride at Disney, so it was another must. The queue again, pretty cool. End result, ours is better, but the biggest letdown and fun fact, theirs does not, I repeat, does not smell like our beloved Pirates. What the heck? However, another unexpected candid photo. Pretty cool, but I don't get the angle. Believe it or not, one of my favorite things to check out at Disneyland is Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, as I love politics, but more so my tata loved this attraction. So it's nostalgic for us. Hall of Presidents was definitely on the list.
The world changes, the country changes, and yet in one sense, what we need most from our presidents has never changed. A guiding vision that calls forth the best that America can be.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. You have lost too much, but you have certainly not lost America.
I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you.
Loving this country requires the willingness to speak out for what is right, to shake up the status quo. That's America.
Our presidency is no longer just an idea. It is an idea with a proud history. Ladies and gentlemen, the presidents of the United States of America.
Ooh, goosebumps. Fun fact, Mr. Lincoln was the first human audio animatronics figure ever attempted by Walt Disney. And now to see all of our past presidents in the same form is pretty cool. Every president gets added as they are elected. Check out how lifelike George Washington is, and keep in mind they are all moving at the same time, like a lot. If you haven't already seen it, check it out, whether at Disneyland with Mr. Lincoln or Disney World with all of them. It's pretty cool and very moving.
The presidency of the United States is a role unique in the world, an office entrusted to each president by us, we the people.
Now for some more nighttime pictures, which in my opinion is when any of the parks come alive. These pictures truly do not do the castle justice, as when you're standing there, it legit looks fake. There's a projection on it, which allows them to change the look of it. Pretty nifty. Final mother-daughter photo ops. We shut down the Magic Kingdom as we normally do at Disneyland. I also met some fellow annual pass holders from our neck of the woods who also expressed they needed a Disney fix, but longed to be back at home just like us. So long, Magic Kingdom. Till next time. Thanks for watching and joining us on our trip around Disney's Magic Kingdom. Up next, day 2 at Hollywood Studios.